game. Looks like it is gonna be pretty much the same thing here for the blue squad, except the remaining now be on the Mercy. On the other hand, it's Star Platinum on the Widowmaker, Matt on the Zarya, Zawarudo on the Zen, Narbaral on the Orisa. Oh, the deflect though. Evan on the Hanzo and Cyreza on the Ana. So let's go to Calamitous, who has been quite impressive from time to time, especially at a while ago in Nepal. Good thing no one will ever see Nepal because it won't be part of the VOD because it wasn't casted. But yeah, the blue team right now, it is gonna be Dodges out in front. Let's see, he's gonna go for the fire strike, completely whiffs. For the red squad though, they are gonna use the left hand side and move quite slowly with the Orisa and the Zarya. Calamitous though causing havoc in the backline. Star Platinum with a snipe there onto Calamitous, and the red team right now will advance without the Genji. Oh, Natsukashi with the counter kill, the headshot there to take the head off the Widowmaker. The blue team right now will re-rotate to the right hand side. The red team, very slow lineup with the Orisa and the Zarya. A double sniper with the Zen and the Ana. So for the red team, they really need to depend on a pick. It is gonna be a very slow siege, and the blue team has all the time and the space to work on their defense. Daks already charging in, takes down 2 with the help of Calamitous, and Calamitous here ready with the Dragon Blade in just a bit. Daks still takes down Cyreza, and the blue squad right now just keeping a very sentinel position here in between the gates. So yeah, that's the play. Again, magmumuni-muni ako. Sige lang. Man lang ako, Daks. Limit lang itet. Good luck. Thanks, Big Pop Beard. Sup ba, Ninja? Kanina nag-stream ako Daks na Fortnite. Okay, cool. 4 ultimates now ready here for the blue team. A big sleep right there. And looks like Cyreza right now ready with the nano boost. Maybe the red team can actually push in if another sleep right. Oh no, it's Cyreza with a pick there on the Vigilance. And here's the nano boost on to Narbaral of all people. Calamitous though causing havoc with the Dragon. Graviton on to 2, but it's not enough. Zawarudo pops the chance. Daks has to retreat, and the blue team right now with all their ultimates whiffs with the fight. The red squad right now an easy capture on the point. Literally just woke up nung Nepal. Tangin lang yan. That's why you were defending a turret with the Brigitte shield. Totally makes sense. Plus my computer had BSC at the time because I didn't update my Windows. Oh, that's what happened to Yokashi pala. Okay. War Mercy, of course. So 2 ultimates here ready for the blue team. And I had Matt here holding on to the Graviton. If you did watch the Overwatch League a while ago, you would have seen the amazing play there of the LAG. Matt though, gonna go for a flank play, gets Daks and dodge. No follow-up damage for the time being, and the red team finally cascade onto the Zarya and the Reinhardt. The red team right now a very easy push into the streets of King's Row. Look at that, M1 will charge in. Star Platinum gets the snipe onto Calamitous, and the red team right now paving the way here on King's Row to get to the other checkpoint. The red team right now just advancing with the payload. Looks like the blue squad though a very cascade defense near the second checkpoint. Dodges right now holding on to that shield. Will advance, gets halted up however, and the red team right now rotating to the right hand side. Natsukashi gets the pick there onto Zawarudo, and the blue team right now wants to go in with that pick. Star Platinum though takes down the backline sniper, and the red team has an even shot at this. The 2 snipers now clashing on the brewery, and we have a nano boost once again onto Narbaral. I don't understand this nano Orisa, but looks like they are gonna use it for tanking purposes. Narbaral though finally dies to Natsukashi. Cyreza getting some snipes once again. This has been such a DPS goddess for the time being. The red squad right now to the second checkpoint. Vigilance trying to hold on to the trans, not even popping it for some reason, and the blue squad right now will concede the second checkpoint. The red team will have a very easy push after the first point, and I'm very surprised the blue team is playing like this. You would expect a lot more from the pedigree that is the blue squad, and the fact that ult economy has been in their backyard since the start of the game. Star Platinum no with another pick onto Calamitous. Matt Javin falls all the way down thanks to the hammer from Dodge. Dodge is now gets to, can advance, has the shatter. Narbaral though, oh, there's the shatter now onto Narbaral. Here's the charge, doesn't get much. Natsukashi there with the takedown onto the Orisa, and the red team right now will just take care of absolutely everyone outside. I mean the blue team rather. The blue team now going back for the defensive, and we can see here the blue squad just holding on to the corner. So what do you guys do today? I would actually love to hear what you guys have been up to today. If you guys haven't signed up for the FFA tournament, feel free to do so. Just type an !tournament to whip out the registration link, because it is gonna happen this Saturday 3 PM already have around 20 people in our competition. I would love to see more of you here. But Daks now with the grab, there's a chance as well. But here comes the dragon. The blue team right now using the basic combination to whittle them all down and get those kills. It is gonna be a 1v1 between Vigilance and Zavarudo. Razor right now gets caught out. Here comes Emon on the other side, gets escorted up. In the meantime, look at this. Zavarudo playing very sneakily. Though Zenyatta can actually hide quite well without any footsteps. Nalaro ko ulit nung stream mo nung Tuesday lapit. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. We always do that. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday or Sunday. Here's the grab now from the red team, and pulse bomb from Emon flings the corpse of Daks to the air, but not Sukashi right now whipping out the storm arrows. He's gonna unleash the Tempest here as the blue team get another set of kills, and the red squad still stuck outside of the shanties of King's Row. King's Row new Junkertown. I don't know. King's Row has always been our classic D-Dust map. So Emma now forced to switch to the Reaper. Will have to deal with the tanks first. Star Platinum has been quite consistent in taking care of Calamitas and gets a shot there onto Natsukashi, but looks like it's always gonna be a 1-for-1 trade there for the attackers. Star Platinum has to contend with 2, and it's not enough if you only get one of the picks. The two supports rather are gonna go onto Calamitas next. Calamitas gets dinged there onto Cereza, busy aiming in for sight now, and Calamitas and Zavarudo trade heads. The red team right now might want to go for the push, but the blue team knows exactly where they are thanks to the post-humors in for sight from Calamitas. Mayor right now will pop the Valkyrie. The blue team right now will advance once again. Star Platinum looking for another set of targets, has to back away with the Discord Orb on top of him. Nando Boost now ready here for Cereza. And the red team right now will rotate to the left hand side instead. Fire grenades available as well. Nano Boost now can be activated in just a bit. Vigilance coming at the red team and in full force, but Zenyatta has to float away. A very risky play there from Vigilance. Flashback now have been traded, and the red team goes for the push once again. Here comes the Yana though of Cereza, ready with the Nano Boost. He has been making a play so far with the Orisa, but can the Reinhardt have the same success? With the Nano Boost enabling him, Calamitas gets the snipes. 55 seconds now for the red team. Go lang, yummy. And there's the grab from Daks. Wants to go for a few more kills, but Zavarudo with the trans perfectly placed. Calamitas still gets a snipe onto Star Platinum. 42 seconds right now, and the blue team still holding on this, but Match Happen unleashes the Graviton. There's a buy grenade as well. Daks will fall. Vigilance only keeping dodges and Calamitas up. Match Happen right now is nano boosted, and there's a shatter. There's a second shatter there from Narbal. The red team right now will go for the push. Calamitas though gets a snipe once again onto Star Platinum. Sick and tired of getting his shot wasted with the headshots coming out from Star Platinum. The red team right now so close to the end. They whittle down Daks so quickly, and Natsukashi a little too far away to go for the contest. King's Row is ended by the red team with the full cap. God damn, very good push right there.
Switching sides.
So if you guys actually want a co-cast or something, feel free to hit me up if you are interested in something like that. Maybe I should go to a channel. Even Discord has delay. My Discord has a delay in actually entering a channel for some reason. But yeah, we'll see if we can make that happen today. For now, blue team does have a lot of work in front of them. I think the blue team just a little too confident with their lineup. They held the ultimates too far long and they didn't combo up. So as they got picked off one by one in the streets, it was very easy for the red squad to just take them all down. The red team though proving that they have a lot of fight in them. A very impressive display there from Star Platinum and Zavarudo. Cereza as well with Diana, just making the plays with them tanks. I was very surprised with the Orisa nano boost, but it ends up working at least. Just a bit. I don't know. I'm a little 50-50 on the Orisa nano boost. So wait lang guys, I'm just gonna get some water and I think we can have our proper scrims in just a bit.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Looks like the red squad here will be running the Hanzo and the Reaper. It's interesting to see a Reaper on first point, because that means you usually defend at the gate, and look at that. No, they're actually defending hotel. So I wonder what the red team is gonna do. I should pop out chat. How do you pop out chat a lot faster?
Defend objective A.
So for now, Here comes the red squad, just popping out at the statue. If you guys do want to join and just have a little fun in Overwatch, no pressure whatsoever. Just chill with the community. Feel free to join. I know a lot of you are 50-50 about playing Overwatch again, but at the same time, if it is just with friends who are pretty good at the game, it's a lot of fun to do so compared to the stress of competitive. Now, by grenade though from Cereza doesn't connect. Vigilance does get the right clicks there on the Zawarudo, really low. Look at Star Platinum, goes for the melee, a 2-for-2 trade so far. Star Platinum with a takedown onto Calamitous next, but the Hanzo in a bad spot. Diggs, oh, he gets a headshot. Star Platinum right now, just on fire, gets for this red team Hanzo, just popping off, and let's just check that out once again. Look at what Star Platinum was able to do. So it was a little bit off. He couldn't get the shot there onto Vigilance. He's just like, no, fuck it, I'm gonna go for the melee instead. And look at that, Star Platinum with the rotate. He knows he's in trouble. The 2 tanks are hit on him, but the Storm Arrows connect onto Dodge and onto Dinks. A very impressive display right there from the red team Hanzo. And Narbral gets a fast strike as well onto Natsukashi. I'd like to try focus sometimes habang magaling na ako. No, dude, it's okay naman eh. Paano ka gagaling if you don't practice in the first place? Evan right now is nano boosted up. Here comes the red squad. Wants to go for an offensive play, but Natsukashi gets a pick off instead. And here comes the Genji, causing chaos in the backline, taking down Zawarudo and Cereza and Vigilance with the snipe as well onto Star Platinum, and Natsukashi just making the plays here for the red team. We have a Valkyrie right now from Torremeya, and it looks like it is gonna be a flight here, but the dragons will fall now because there's a Dragon Blade from Natsukashi. He's gonna go for the spawn cap. Doesn't want to even let the red team have a fighting chance. That's what you get for bringing a sword to a fist fight. It is gonna be Zawarudo with the kick instead. The red team right now has to concede the first point, and the blue team will start kicking, so the payload is activated.
Stop the payload.
So yeah, why can't... Oh, finally. I'm actually in Discord, but I'm hyping. I don't know why. Yeah, the red team right now does have the Earth Shatter. On the other hand, the blue squad ready with the Shatter and the Trance as well. Dinks so close to the grab. Looks like Narbral will be the Buckingham Palace Gatekeeper, but no, he goes for the Shatter already. Puts Vigilance to the ground, but looks like the Zenyatta will survive. Dinks focus fire from the blue team, takes down the Reinhardt. Here comes Dodge. This wants to go for Matt Chavin. He's discarded up and looks like he's gonna retreat. Matt ready with the grab, doesn't want to waste it in this fight because there's no one there to follow him up. Matt right now has to retreat. He's really low, getting focus fire, and he goes the wrong way. This is really bad here for the Zarya. Cereza will be left alone. Matt now will get the rotation and a very smart pick. A very smart target prioritization there from the blue squad. They went for Diana first, who couldn't heal himself, could only heal the Zarya. Cereza wasn't allowed to delay the inevitable, and the red team right now has only one chance to defend at the second checkpoint. So Narborough right now just facing front, wants to go for a few picks, but look at that, Vigilance takes him down. Narborough putting down the shield just a bit, and here comes Natsukashi. Dragon Blade is out, but it's gonna be right in front of the sun. That is Zawarudo. Transcendence has been popped. The blue squad though will love to take that trade, and they're able to get the second checkpoint quite easily as well. 4 minutes 35 right now. Can the red team replicate the success the blue team had on defense? Or Calamitous already gets a pick there onto Eamon, has the Dragon Strike available. Oh, no. Here comes Star Platinum though. Calamitous not able to hear the Hanzo. Looks like Star Platinum takes fellowship down below. There's the Dragon Strike right now coming out from the corner. Transcendence from Vigilance though, quite vigilant of him. A very watchful eye from the blue Zenyatta. And here comes Daks with his own Graviton Surge. Dodge is swinging that hammer round and round. Looks like he's gonna be a cowboy here. Dragon Strike coming out from the left hand side. Doesn't get much. Calamitous now wants to go for Narbral. Takes the kill. Here comes Torremeya as well, just healing up as much as she can. But Eamon just charges in. Raid form at the ready. Death Blossom as well goes for the med pack. No one chasing him, so the blue team not debated right there. The red squad right now losing so much ground to the blue team as they're gonna charge in. Natsukashi already on point onto Eamon. It is gonna be up to Eamon because he knows there is no deflect, so he can just drop down. There he goes with a tilt-a-whirl. Gets to Eamon. A very smart play, knowing that the Genji couldn't go for the deflect play. The red team right now has been able to hold this, and they have whittled down 1 minute and 30 seconds of the blue team's time. So I'm glad to see more and more of you guys joining the lobby. I know we started a little late thanks to, you know, just a little antics, and you guys were a little late as well. But I love seeing a full lobby, and thank you guys for joining me in our scrim set. our Thursday scrims this time. And we have a Dragon Blade now from Natsukashi. Another Transcendence though from Zawarudo. The timings from the Zenyatta and the Genji have been so on point, and that is always going to be to the advantage of the defenders. The red team right now with another set of picks, but here comes Dodges with the charge. Natsukashi trying to do some damage onto the Hanzo and the Zarya, but they can focus fire, just turns around. It is going to be fair play there to take down the Genji. Looks like the red squad keeps control of the indoor area, and Matchaven forcing Daks to hop away. 2 minutes and 31 seconds right now. The blue team has to figure out what strategy they want to employ. Calamus has switched to the Tracer, wants to go for a few backline shenanigans, but can the Tracer actually penetrate the defense of the red squad? They have the Ana, they have the Zen, so many hampers to the Tracer. And look at that, Emon already just waiting on him. Sadly, he wasn't looking the right way. The blue team right now ignoring Calamitous. Matchaven really low. Can he get the kill? No, he can't. Dragon Strike though coming out from Star Platinum. A little upward. So the red squad right now not really having so much value there from the Dragon Strike. Calamitous now popping off. Does get a few more picks. And here they come to the next checkpoint. Can they actually end the map strong with a lot more time than the red squad if they finish this within the next few minutes? And no, they're already gonna finish it right now. They're gonna have 2 minutes and 30 on the clock. The red team will have a minute. The new guys play well. Star Platinum and what it goes? Zawarudo aren't that new. They have shown up from time to time, and they have been quite a force. I have enjoyed Star Platinum's Widowmaker. I think Zawarudo was the one who plays Doomfist as well. So I'm not very sure about that, but I do enjoy their play, and I love seeing them here. For now, the red team has a minute. On the other hand, the blue squad has 2 minutes and 30. Dude, I was gonna be all like, I was gonna calculator that shit, tipong. Oh, if the red team gets a delay, that's gonna be like half a minute away from the time bank of the blue squad. But no, they were like, no, we're done, and they just added the 45 seconds to their time bank. Look at that, 2:30 to a minute. The red squad though on the attack will be running a Pharah. That's gonna be a very risky pick here for the red squad. But since the blue team does have the Tracer, it might actually work out a lot better than it should have, because you usually expect on King's Row that there is the double sniper. The moment you see that there is no double sniper is when you switch to the Pharah on attack on King's Row. But starting it off is a little risky, that's for sure, unless he's gonna go for a concussive shot up top. If this isn't gonna work out, it's not Natsukashi there, and then Hanzo can easily climb back up. So for now, Emon just chilling, doesn't want to get shot up. Star Platinum with the advance already to the left hand side, and look at Calamitous just waiting for a target or two. He knows he can't get up there. The blink doesn't actually work that way. Emon now up in the sky, gets Natsukashi. Vigilance is really low. There's the splash damage, and Emon wants to go for Toromea next to Mercy. Has to hop along. 3 picks now for the red hand side, and Mercy in dire straits. Here comes the Pharah, but it's Zenyatta instead who takes him down. Dodges now goes for the charge, doesn't get much. Will go for the reset, for the regroup. Can Dodges actually go for the recontest? That is the real question, because the red team right now, here comes the first tick, the second tick just on the way. Fire Strike though is popped. Star Platinum with the pick off onto Calamitous. Will the blue team want to contest this? No, Dodges calls for the retreat to the streets instead, and the red squad gets a very easy capture thanks to the efforts of the Zenyatta and the Pharah. The rare guys. Naman. I'm just saying that they're not completely new. So if people are familiar with Zawarudo and Star Platinum, they have done this before. They have gotten on this rodeo, and look like Calamitous is gonna ride the wave here to take down Sareza. Gets Zawarudo as well. Here comes the Tracer, just causing chaos in the backline once again. There's a third kill there for Calamitous, and the blue team right now able to hold on to this thanks to the advance from the Tracer. God damn, this Tracer. Calamitous has been so good today. I'm gonna expect Calamitous has good ping today, because he's a very consistently good player, but always hampered by technical issues. But for now, he looks like he has been on a roll. The blue team will be on the attack next, and they do need to get the point. Okay, frame drops. What is happening? Hopefully everything is a-okay. Looks like it is all fine. Shell sort. Is that project? Wow. Shout out to Gap Plaza for the project thingy. But yeah, King's Row now. It is gonna be 4-3. The blue team will have another attack, and they do have around, with 2 minutes and 30 seconds, you can expect 5 attacks, 5 clashes from the blue side, which is gonna be like, it is around half a minute per clash. But since Mercy meta, that time has increased to around 45 seconds to a minute. So the blue team will either have to go fast and furious or go for the slow play when you are on the attack. If you go fast and furious, the problem is when you lose, you do give so much ult charge. On the other hand, of course, when you go for the slow play, Mercy res, poke damage wars, the problem that is, besides you banking your ults, it is the fact that you're whittling down your time bank for quite a lot. So the red team though will have a Symmetra. I can't wait to see what Star Platinum is actually gonna do with the Symmetra, the Orisa, and the Roadhog on the point as well. This is gonna be a complete point defense from the red team, not even going for high ground. This is actually very, very interesting. I want to see if this will work out because Natsukashi is on the McCree instead of the Widowmaker, so he can't really utilize the high ground right now. It is gonna be a ground versus ground battle. Match haven't ready with the pick onto Vigilance, but here comes Dodges with the charge. He has to get hooked up though. The red team does get 2. Star Platinum with the turrets as well. The red squad right now holding on to the right hand side, but Lot Calamitous going blinking out, blinking in, blinking out. Tormey with the takedown onto Narbral, but the turrets man from Star Platinum taking care of the invaders. Natsukashi might want to switch right now from the McCree. It isn't gonna work out quite as well as the Widowmaker. He is gonna stay on the McCree instead. So the red team right now able to hold on to this thanks to the efforts of Emon's lovely turret. The red team does like the turret, keeping it trying to keep it rather alive. It does fall to Vigilance. No shield available from Narbral as of yet. He gets taken down though by Daks, and the red team right now will pop the photon barrier from Star Platinum. The blue team easily crosses the Rubicon, goes for Patchavan and Zavarudo next. The blue squad right now getting the first stick, and the red team has to contest the point literally as the payload comes out. It does give them 15 seconds to actually go for it. So the red team right now, you do have to fight. Someone has to jump on the point because once the payload comes out, they are gonna take the win. Here comes the payload coming out of the gate. The red squad's a little too far away. Match having forced to use the whole hug. The payload so close to the end of their chatter. They're from dodge this, and that is gonna be the game. The blue team finishes King's Throne with dominance, using the pick potential from the Zenyatta to take it and take down the turret. Okay, the frame drops are very, very bad. I realize. What is up? What is up? I will put this out. Okay. Are you sub? Are you sub, though? I'm actually not sure if you're sub, man. It's gonna be Natsukashi here on the Widowmaker, Torbe on the Mercy, Dodges on the Zarya this time. Not playing the main tank. Quite interesting. Redux on the McCree, not a subscriber by the way, so no subscriber fast pass for him, but it's okay, I still love him. Baninja on the Zenyatta and Firefalcon on the Reinhardt. So we are gonna see a lot of charges here from this Rein. Let's see if Firefalcon has learned from the scrims his charge discipline. He's gonna go down, and this time the blue squad should advance with him. The Brigitte though of Chiaki knocking him back. Dom gets brought along. The bubble is bursted as the duration does end. Dom gets taken down by the Zenyatta of Baninja. Master Pretendo on the Orisa, keeping the payload moving. Firefalcon gets stunned up. Here comes Chiaki, wants to take down the Reinhardt, and the red team right now using the advantage made from the advance from Firefalcon. A little more discipline there for the Reinhardt would go a long way in their defense. Dom brought back to life. He's probably like, God damn, I died. Oh no, I'm alive. And he's like AFK because of it. Let's see if Dom actually DCs or not. Daks on the Widowmaker, looking for a target or two. Vigilance on the Mercy, and Calamitous ready with the Dragon Blade already. Payload now reaches the first checkpoint, and here comes Calamitous. Oh, the headshot there from Redux takes him down. The Hanzo right now quite on point with his aim. The blue squad though has to go. Boom! Daks with the shot there onto Redux, but as I was saying rather, the blue team right now will have to defend the gate. Calamitous cursing the existence of Redux right now. For the blue squad though, this has been a full lineup for them. Thanks to the res there from Toromea. We have a deflect now from Calamitous, and the red team wants to go for another push. Here comes Chiaki. Oh, he gets taken down there by Dodge this. The blue squad using the very clustered nature of the tunnel to just focus on both the left and the right hand sides. Dodge this and Redux just taking one side for themselves and just taking down everyone going along it. Look at that, Redux with a takedown there onto Master Poten. Dodge focusing on Vigilance as well. The blue team stuck in the middle, and here comes Toromea with the Valkyrie. Goes for the res. Oh, doesn't go for the res. Finally, she goes for the res on to Baninja. The red squad's just hiding in the tunnels just like mole people right now, and this might be the rise of the Underminer instead for the red team. There's the Hulk coming out of nowhere. Master Potent gets 3. Sadly, no follow-up, and the Orisa right now is just a distant threat, to be honest. Master Potent keeping the cavern isolated and protected, but who is he actually protecting? Just protecting himself for the time being. Red team now ready with 3 ultimates. Here comes Dodge Sisto right in 5 of the Orisa. Chiaki will pop the rally. The red team right now wanting to go for a few more shots, but here's the shatter from Fire Falcon, bringing Chiaki to the ground. There's the charge, almost takes down the Brigitte. A good whip shot there. Here comes the Graviton though from Dodge. This gets 4. Fire Falcon will take 1 down, but Calamitous now in the air wants to go for the D-Blade. Calamitous gets 2, and he's gonna roll some heads right now. Calamitous has been so impressive these past few games. Fidge is now ready with the Valkyrie. On the other hand, Dom has popped the Graviton, I believe. So for now, both teams just a quick little reset, but Ninja though can go for the delaying play with the Transcendence. I do expect how the blue team is gonna play this. They're gonna go for the chance as they come down if there's too much focus fire. If not, they're just gonna drop down slowly with the tanks in front of them. But Ninja now really low, forced to use the trance, and the blue team will want to react to that. The Earth Shatter now is available, but not Chiaki, keeping the high ground, wanting to deal with any of the staggered or lagging behind players from the blue squad. Torme already gets picked off. Things looking for a target, but 3 Daks instead will get him with the shot. The payload though moving. Can anyone go for the contest? Here goes Fire Falcon. He's low. He will fall. Dodge is there as well, but he gets focused down so quickly. The blue squad get all wiped out in front of the gate. The red team just swooping around with Calamitous still on that Genji. That Kilo and Brig doesn't die to a charge armor too strong. Cause the rally, when you have the rally up, you have 400 HP. And charge only does 300, I believe. So you don't insta-die. Oh, joke, you have 200. And then you have 300 when you have the rally. So wait, I think I fucked something up. So can someone please tell me the Brigitte values? What's your base HP? I can actually see here. So it is 250, so I was right. When you have the rally, you have 350. Charge does 300, so you should have around not 50 HP because there's armor mitigation, around 55 to 60 HP. As the red team right now do get a pick there onto the Genji. Redux now with a pick onto Chiaki as well. It looks like the blue team will defend the corner right on top of the payload. Here comes the fire strike from Fire Falcon, but there's a Dragon as well. Calamitous now with the blade. Redux misses the strike, but Fire Falcon gets the hammer there onto Calamitous instead. The blue team right now ready with 3 ultimates. Dodges might want to pop the grab. No, he is gonna hold on to it as the red squad goes for the retreat. Master Potent though bullies the Mercy to death. The Orisa will trample on the Mercy. I never knew that horses could step on birds. The red squad right now ready with the grab. On the other hand, oh, there's the shatter now from Fire Falcon. Goes for the fire strike. Things and Dome on the floor. Not the best spot. You want to see those two. Kind of awkward as well. But Calamitous now wants to go for the dash in. Dinks gets a snipe already onto Natsukasi. But there's the grab from Dome. This can be a play here. And the red team is making the best out of it. Look at that. 4 of Volley right now. Dodge just gets taken down as well. Tormea now in the sky, but looks like there is going to be a ceiling here for her verticality and a ceiling for her lifespan because she gets shot down by Calamitous. Now 2 ultimates ready for both of these squads, and I don't know, I'm actually having a lot of fun today. I don't know why. Master Potent right now will pop the supercharge, gets the hold in the middle, but look at that, dodges with the Hail Mary hole. Natsukashi comes in with the Dragon Blade. 5 have fallen right now. It is gonna be Master Potent who dies as well. Calamitous now all the way in the back, and he's gonna get away. He doesn't want any part of this, and the blue team will be able to hold on to that defense. Let's just check out that replay there from Dodge This. Look at that, shooting it at the truck. Looks like he doesn't want to play Euro Truck Simulator there. Fire Falcon and Natsukashi just working together to take care of everyone clumped up. A very easy setup there from Dodges without have a Deadeye from Dinks. Gets Redux. Looks like the red squad now will go for the returns. They do pop both the Deadeye and the Dragon Blade. Calamitous already does get a slash on the 2. Natsukashi gets out-dueled and taken down. Can anyone contest now for the blue hand side? It is going to be Dodge's 80 energy. But for how long? A repair pack quite clutch there from Baninja. A good switch from the blue squad. Redux eats up Dinks, but can the blue team still go for the contest? Fire Falcon on the payload. Earth Shatter doesn't hit the Reinhardt, but here's the charge now from Master Potent. Red team right now 2 inches away from victory, and they are going to end Route 66 with a full cap. Sali na ako after that game. Okay. I will note that. If you're still in the shower, ewan ka na lang sa'yo. But yeah, nice. I'm glad you're joining. Sup. I'm glad it was a really intense back and forth with the ultimates. Country roads. Oh nga no, country roads take me home. I didn't play it for some reason this time. Oh wait lang. Give me a sec, guys. Thank you. I heard you. I heard you. Anyway, we are gonna be now for the blue squads that take me to the place. Avalon, West Virginia. Yeah, Discord. This is the same Discord now, guys. Like, there is no other Discord instead of OverRush. I don't actually have a Mama bless RNG. God damn it, King. We had the exact same thought. Ginagawa mo sa si Artemora. Jinx. Goddamn. Great minds. Dumb hating on the country roads. But anyway, for the red team is gonna be Master Butsen here on the Orisa, Chiaki on the Zen. Dom still, you know, singing country roads to himself, trying to figure out what he wants to play. He is gonna go on the Rhine, Dinks on the Hanzo, Vigilance on the Mercy, and Calamitous on the Genji. So, it's gonna be on the Risa Zarya here for the defenders. On the other hand, it is Natsukashi here on the Roadhog, Torame on the Mercy, Dodges on the Hanzo, Redux on the Widowmaker. Look at that, the Genji though of Calamitous goes for the flank, doesn't get much, but Ninja now spotting out this Genji. Wants to go for a shot, Sonic Arrow as well, but for now, the blue team spending a lot of resources here to spot out Calamitous. Dinks able to take care of one already. So the red card right now gets another pick. Look at that, Dinks with 2. Master Button now holding on to the high ground with the barriers. Fire Strike from Fire Falcon does connect, but will it actually be enough? My answer is no. Calamitous just swoops in for another set of kills. Here's the go on to Baninja. A few melees here. There, look at this. Calamitous is pulling Baninja, and Baninja just takes him down. Does Zenyatta stay alive? No, she is gonna fall to the Hanzo instead. So now Dragon Strike is available. Okay, she left already. Anyway, Dragon Strike now available here for Dinks, and let's see, the blue team still stuck at the corner. Looks like they do just want to go for a quick little scenic view of the billboard of Deadlift Gorge. Dragon Strike now does connect onto Dodges. He will fall. Can the blue team actually make an opening here as the red squad just takes advantage and control of the payload? Dinks right now just pops off, gets another 7 kills, but here comes the other Shimada brother. Doesn't want to be outshadowed by his Oni-chan. Calamitous does get 3. The red squad right now wants to force fire there onto Natsukashi, and the red team with another successful hold. It is just 2 minutes 15 here for the blue squad. Red team though just holding out in front once again. Wrecked. Brutal Savage wrecked ba, guys? Yeah. Now the Valkyrie now from Vigilance is quite available. Chiaki ready with the Transcendence in just a bit as well. Master Button right now still in the same corner, so maybe he might get kicked out from AFK right here, but he's just been standing here holding down left click. He could have just literally eaten a sandwich and taped down the left click in what he's doing. The red squad right now though finally knocks the Orisa off her perch with Dodge This and Toromeo working together in the sky. Chiaki will be forced out rather to go for the Transcendence. Here comes the Orisa, the Supercharger is plopped up, and look at the red team just using the raw physical damage to take care of absolutely everyone on the attacking side. Natsukashi the only one who gets a kill there, but the red team right now go for the quick and clean team wipe. The Supercharger and the Transcendence are popped, but that is a very good price to play for a full hold like that, holding on to the Graviton Strike from the Zarya and the Hanzo. The blue team right now does have the Graviton and the Earth Shatter. Maybe they can combo up as well. But Ninja now already popping the Transcendence. Very questionable play there from Ninja. A little too early for my liking. And Daks and Dom will just easily take care of absolutely everyone. Calamus though, an overult there from the Genji. I guess a little confident now to take care of Dodge this. Gets him in the sky. Look at that. Calamus will take down Dodges as well. It's okay, but Ninja. It was pretty obvious that was a fat finger. Because you were just moving around, you probably just pressed it instead of W. But yeah, guys, please be careful with your pinky finger. You don't want to waste an ultimate as important as a Transcendence. In the meantime, Calamitous wastes the life there of Dodge this. They do have to go for the rest now because Toromea is right beside the Pharah. This is what the blue team needs to do. They do have 5 members in this push. Natsukashi though being picked off. No Graviton available. Redux right now ready with the Deadeye. Will pop it on to Dom. No, Calamitous with the deflect. Will take down Redux. Doesn't even need the deflect from the Deadeye. However, Dodge is now making it rain in the dry, arid Route 66. But looks like the Pharah right now will give life and give death as well. The blue team right now with another set of kills. Look at the direct hit there on the Vigilance. The Mercy now has the retreat. Fire Falcon with the Fire Strike. And the blue squad finally getting the push they need. Can they make it to the end though? As we check out this replay of what happened. Look at that Rocket Barrage there from Dodge this, and the Graviton there from Dom, allowing Fire Falcon to get those kills. A beautiful direct hit as well, and the Fire Strike connecting. So the team right now will have a chance to go for the contest. Natsukashi though taking down the Bongo Drum already, taking care of the extra damage. Dragon Strike doesn't really do much. Calamitous though will do something, taking down Redux. Dom as well will just point up. Graviton now available here for the red squad. Looks like it's popped to the billboard. Welcome to Panorama Dimer and welcome to your Death's blue squad. Soundbarrier though from Ninja, getting it quite fast, but it's not gonna be enough. The red team takes the win here on Route 66, 3-0. Oh, my ouchie. My nail fucked up. Play of the game though does go to Dom. Possible 200 IQ play. No, that's hardcore fat finger, that's for sure. Like super duper hardcore fat finger. What the fuck? Dom just stayed still. Nice play. Stand still gaming. So yeah, it is gonna be Matt. Okay, never mind. So it is gonna be Cake on the Diva right here. It is gonna be Timura on the Pharah as well. Mongler on the Winston. Kakashi on the Zenyatta. Akashi on the Mercury. And Cereza on the Yana. On the other hand, it's Master Buten here on the Winston. Chiaki on the Zenyatta. Dom on the Widowmaker. Matchaven on the Diva. Vigilance on the Mercy. And Calamus already on Tracer. Forced to recall out. Timura questionably inside. Now she's really low. She has to get away. Can anyone go for the chase down and the takedown? Looks like it isn't. Cereza with the heal. Master Buten now on the right hand side has to retreat. Looks like it is Mongler though in the backline. Master Buten now with the takedown there onto Mongler. The red squad right now all over the place. There's Matchaven in Baby Diva mode and he's playing the DPS of his life. He does take down Kakashi, but it won't be enough. Master Buten really though gets focused on, just fired down by Kakashi instead. Hacks, I know, right? Transcendence is now available here for Kakashi. Chiaki with the takedown there on Timura as well. The red squad right now coming in onto the right hand side. Post bomb goes on the floor. Doesn't get much. Looks like he will just blow up some merch instead. Some quite overpriced merch, if I may add, when you do buy stuff from the amusement park. Monger now gets by grenade up. Can the Winston stay alive? No, he's gonna fling his body to the corner instead. Akashi right now ready with the Deadeye, but Calamitous and Matt are there, just taken down quite easily. The red squad right now 2 minutes and 32 and counting. Can they actually keep this momentum up? They are gonna take the first point here.
Escort the payload.
Sad for viewers, but it's okay. I have peaked ang tawag doon. What do you call that, guys? Calmness. What the fuck? Whatever the Buddhist bullshit. It's like I just accept it anyway. I understand most of you are playing. So Mongler right now in front of the bubble. Here comes the payload though coming onto the gates. Kashi now up on top with the siege stack. He can't go for siege mode, but Deadeye is a good substitute. Will take down Calamitous in a very shocking manner. Master Buten has to jump out thanks to the buy grenade. Matchaven gets teammate as well. Dom right now looking for a target there too. Looks like he doesn't have enough pylons though. Just looks at the Nexus instead. Vigilance here ready with the Valkyrie. The red squad right now a very offensive support lineup from the Battle of Mercy and the Zenyatta. The red squad though will want to go for the reset. Mongler right now really low, has to retreat. It is gonna be the Winston who has to back up while he's up top. Can Mongler actually get the kill or two? Dom right now just pushing with the payload a little more. Master Pretend, Matt Javin, Vigil still holding on to their ults. Can Matt Javin actually launch a Hail Mary play from the other side of Pylon Terrace? That would be really cool if he actually gets a 3k or something from the other side. Mongler right now pops the prime range to cause some chaos, and here comes the self-destruct. Where will it land? It does go for the kill there onto Timora. Very weird angle, that's for sure, on spec, but it is gonna be a counter self-destruct here from Cake. Takes down Chiaki. The Zenyatta, nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, gets blown up instead. Master Pretend now a little angry about that, forcing Kakashi to go for the trans. Tiffany's best girl. Oh, I don't know. Is that Adventure Time? But yeah, Master Pretend and Mongler right now having a stare off. Looks like Tessa Canos. It's like a tickle fight there between two girls. If the two girls were like two giant gorillas. The red team right now ready with the Valkyrie still holding on to it. And I don't understand why Vigilance has been holding on to this. Could have used it in a push or two. The red squad though will want to group up instead since they still have the Valkyrie in the first place. Master Pretend though will jump in to try and save Matt Javin. DPS Diva won't survive against the shocking Mongler. He gets two so far, wants to go for a few more, but the jump is still on cooldown. Prime Rage is available, and the blue squad finally holding on to the defense for the time being. Akashi and Cake with another set of kills, and Akashi so close to the Dragon Blade. This is one of the most healed players a while ago on last Tuesday. So Akashi right now just being the superstar that he is. Mongler right though will take down Calamitous Q. Press Q. What is Q, guys? What is Q? Our team though will go for the push once again. Looks like it is gonna be self-destruct though from Cake. Will get any kills? Absolutely nothing. A Transcendence from Chiaki, pushing the payload along the way. Master Plan going for a few swings. Dom though does get through with the Soldier 76. Here goes self-destruct from Matt Javin. It gets absolutely nothing because everyone is dead thanks to the hand of Dom. Calamitous and Chiaki, the red team right now, a very easy push to the ticket line of Reign of the Black King. Can they actually get their fast pass in time, or will the blue team get in line first? Looks like Chiaki though will take down Timora, getting rid of the McCree from the equation, and the red team does get the capture here on the second checkpoint. Look at that, there's another snipe there on Akashi. We do have a recall though. Okay, what the fuck? I think Akashi just not really... He's very amazed that the charge there connected from Master Pretend. The red squad right now, a very easy push into the Cathedral of this time. But Kakashi on the right hand side is a trap of his own. Goes for the right click, takes down Calamitous. Why? Kakashi just laughing about it, having a good little chuckle about what just happened. The red team though ready with 4 ultis, wasn't even aiming at the moment. What the fuck? That's so sad. There's the Dragon Blade right now from Akashi. He's nano boosted as well. Looks like he will go for Master Pretend. Wants to go for Dom next, but Dom just goes for the left shift and the outplay. Now Dom just execute Akashi. He knows that the Genji is in a bad spot. Look at that, Akashi just crying himself to sleep this time. Tactic Visor ready here for Dom. Cake now in the way. The defense metrics though just being absorbed up, and the red squad right now going for the push still. Mongler gets taken down as he popped the prime rage, so the blue squad right now lacking the delaying tactics that they do desperately need. Dom with the attack visor makes his aim from the GM level to like a top 500 level, taking down Timora. The red team right now goes for the push once again. The blue squad though tries to go for the contest. Can Kakashi get the kill? No! Matt Javelin goes in with the whole hog. We have a Transcendence though from Chiaki. The red squad right now forcing the blue team into their spawn, and the red team will take Blizzard World for the time being. Okay, with the 3k at the end, just a little too late. Very unfortunate there for the blue side. PogChamp. You held second. You guys held second well. Just the blue team just held second really well actually. Just the third point, a very snowball push, because the switches, since the red squad switched a few heroes at the second point, they were able to have the ultimates ready for the third point, just going for a few kills or two. And an ill-timed primal rage there from Mongler, to be honest. He could have used that later on for the defense at the end, or at least a little earlier, that's for sure. Wait, turn na rin sa malakas. Di na bayaran. Sayang di ko nabawi 2 games for the Vestar. Oh, it's okay, Rosin. Shoutouts to Rosin, guys. So yeah, for now, the red team just, you know, chilling. Trying to figure out what they want to play. They are going to go for the Reinhardt, the Zen, the Widowmaker, the Roadhog, the Mercy, and the Tracer. If you guys have any suggestions on how to make the scrims and the streams a little more interactive, I'm already trying my best as a one-man guy. But if you guys do have anything you want to see in the stream or the scrims, I'm taking a lot of suggestions nowadays. Because I'll be honest, I've been tracking our scrims and we have been doing this for about half a year already. And you know, we have been changing up a few things here and there, and of course tournaments here and there. But if you guys have anything you think would be for the betterment of the scrims, I would love to see those suggestions. For now though, the blue squad will be running the dive comp with the Mercy and the Lucio. But strangely, they're gonna run double snipers, so it is gonna be a 3-man dive with the Lucio and the 2 tanks. And then Kakashi and Akashi will be in the back line. The synergy between double sniper and dive comp isn't really the best, that's for sure. But the red team already does lose one thanks to the snipe from Akashi. Master Pretend spots up Mongler, goes for the charge, and the red team brings them back to life. Can Mongler though get rezzed up by Timura? Looks like he will come from the spawn instead. Akashi right now in the middle looking for a target or two. Here comes Master Pretend though on the right hand side, just holding on to the shield. So basically, if the Reinhardt is on one side, you will always rotate to the other. Look at them though, diving inside. They just take down Matchav, and he's a little too gluttonous there in Snakaramas. Timura now will pop the Valkyrie. The blue squad will go for the engage. Kakashi looking for a few more targets here and there. Cake though will get the mech. There's the charge. Kakashi with a takedown though onto the charging Master Pretend. And Timura now goes for the rest back onto Takashi. But Dom has been a force to be reckoned with. He will fall to the hand of the Winston. Calamus, the only one left working on that Dragon Blade, has to get away really low. Can he get chased down by anyone? Will the Mercy go for it? No, he won't. It is Mongler with the jump instead. And the red squad right now going for the defense. Blue team with the capture, but Matchaven is there to go for the contest. There's the shatter now from Master Pretend. It doesn't get much though. A perfect bubble there from Mongler, and here's the insight now from Makashi, giving him all the knowledge he needs to go for anyone going on to the point. Here's a Valkyrie. He's a Transcendence rather from Chiaki to keep the red squad up in this fight, and they are going to be glowing with all that healing. But here comes the beat from Cereza, Dragon Strike as well from Kakashi, and Kakashi ready with the takedown on the 2. The red squad using their flankers to try and to split up the blue squad, but they are gonna focus on both directions. Dom and Calamus die at the same time, and here comes the blue squad with a jump on to Matchaven once again. Here, Little Piggy says the blue team, it is gonna be a Roadhog caught in the middle, and some easy ult charge there for the blue squad.
We need to move the payload.
The red team right now ready with the Dragon Blade and the Whole Hog. On the other hand, the blue team has the Self-Destruct, the Valkyrie, and the Primal Rage. So the blue squad right now just chilling up on top of the Siege Tank once again. When you are on the attack and you have control of the Siege Tank, you do have line of sight for everything on the right hand side of the map, beside on the right side of the pylon itself. Calamus now with the pick there on to Cereza, ready with the Dragon Blade, dashes up on top, and here he goes on to Akashi. Akashi though slides down, that's so unfortunate there. The Widowmaker didn't want to do that. Master Pretend with the charge as well. The red team right now stopping the initial push. Cake now takes a quick little zip into Murloc Island. I guess he wants to meet Murky or something. Mongler though working on Calamitous. No one playing with the shark, and I really don't understand actually why there's a shark here. So as the red team just killed the blue team, let's just look at the shark real quick. These are my priorities, guys, so I don't understand why there's a shark there in the first place. Tom now in the air, doesn't get much. Kakashi though get the snipe back, and the blue team now just taking control of the house in front of the gate of the StarCraft area. A twin res there from both squads. Master Pretend now starts things off with a charge, gets a squish there onto Mongler. So raise the next target, dashes away. Kakashi gets hooked up. Matchaven coming out of nowhere with the hook. The red team right now with another set of kills. Akashi, the only survivor, waiting for his whole team to come back out. They do have 4 ultimates, and Akashi and Cereza are so close to theirs as well. Sexy shark, sexy shark. Sexy shark. There's the hook now. Match Javin gets the Razor. Red team ready with 3 ultimates here, but look at them. They're just killing absolutely everyone. Doesn't even need the ultimates. The blue team still stuck in spawn, and I would believe a switch from the double sniper would be best for them. Something that could run with a dive comp, maybe a Reaper, or maybe even a Genji. Because the blue team right now just getting spawn camps like crazy. The red team though wants to go for a quick little what do you call it? Wants to go for a quick little spawn camp still. Here's the jump now. The blue team's wanting to focus down on to Matt Javelin first, but the Roadhog, a very tanky target. We have a Dragon Strike right now from Kakashi to make an opening. Calamitous able to take down Cake once again. Here goes the Genji, stuck on the other side. Mongler tomorrow with another set of kills, and Calamitous with the Dragon Blade gets 2 already. Wants to go for someone in the air. It is Timora. Timora able to avoid for the time being, and the Mercy able to stay up. Cake now. Oh, Cake gets the environmental there onto Chiaki with the call mech. The blue team right now finally has the opening to go for the push onto the payload. They do want to go for Calamitous finally. Mongler with the shockdown and the takedown. I guess his real name is Static Shock, guys, as Mongler now will jump in and be a superhero. Wants to go for a few more Self Shock coming out. Doesn't get much Cake. Instead, gets taken down by Matt Javin. Here comes Matt though in front of the Winston. This is really bad here for Mongler, but the 2 supports keeping him alive for the time being. Master Patan now with the Shatter gets 2 more, and this is gonna be a hold here for the red team for the time being. Cake and Akashi the next targets. There's the healer. There's the micro missiles, and the blue squad right now has been held back into the spawn once again. Okay, the red team just chilling here in front of the gate of Lizardbrug. On the other hand, the blue team still struggling to go for the combination that they need. Akashi now switches to the Genji instead. A very smart pick here from Akashi. We have a whole hog now. Match Aaron with the kill on to 1. There is a resurrect though on to Mongler, and the red team now wants to go for a few more. Cereza will go for the sound barrier as Calamitous whips out the Dragon Blades, but it's in such a bad spot because now they don't have the sound barrier to push in. Calamitous all the way there. The blue squad wants to go for the chase down onto Calamitous, but they're focusing so much heavily onto the Genji. They're ignoring absolutely everyone else. The blue team right now will pop the Prime Edge. Mongler gets to a hero mode play here from the Winston. Dragon Strike is there as well to do a little bit of damage, but Kakashi already dead. Dom really low, gets taken down by the Winston. Mongler with a kill on to 3. Here comes Matt Javin and Master Pated. Can the Winston stay alive long enough against the 2 attacks? But Cake gets stunned up as he calls for the mech. As very unfortunate, Master Piton with a clutch play. Razor right now jumping around on the play, trying to keep Timora alive as long as he can. But Vigilance will take down Timora. Here comes Akashi with a kill on his counterpart. The Transcendence right now from Chiaki, just glowing here in the tunnel, providing so much life. And Kakashi now on the Reaper gets a quick little headshot to his face from Dom. Look at this, Dom uncontested gets 2, and Akashi a little too far up. He will not be able to go for the contest. Yeah, the red team will take it. Master Buten is setting up a lot. Like, guys, look at that chatter. Just always taking care of all the supports. Master Buten with 3 gets 4 as well. Very impressive play from the red Reinhardt, and they do sweep the hoop. It is gonna be Star Platinum here on the Doomfist, Zawarudo on the Zen, Star Shock on the Sim, Asa, di ako mainstream PH. Tihi. What is this Masan shade? Calamitous on the Zenyatta. Zenyatta, what the fuck? Zarya, Dom on the McCree, and Master Puten on the Mercy. Very surprising. On the other hand, it's Redux on his favorite map on the Hanzo. Matt Javin on the Roadhog, VJ Data on the Mercy, Fire Falcon on the Reinhardt, Natsukashi on the Widowmaker, and Chiaki on the Brigade. And the red squad coming in to the right hand side. Star Platinum wants to take advantage of this, goes for the Doomfist plays. Nice exam though, doesn't really connect. And the blue team right now just, you know, up on top here on the stairs of Horizon. So for now, the blue team just congregating as the red team try to go upstairs, but instead, Matt Javin already with a pick onto 2 laggers behind. It's Calamitous and Master Biden both taken down. There's the hook. Star Platinum in the air as he goes for the hook, and Star Platinum gets a 2 more. Can the Doofus get another set of kills? Here's the kill now onto Matt Javin. Matt Javin stays alive for the time being. There's the punch, and the Doofus takes another one. This is a Such an impressive Doomfist display here, and let's just watch that again. That was a very, very well-timed evasion play there from Star Platinum. Look at him fly into the air and get the 2K. Goes for a few setup there, and the Roadhog just gets whittled down even after the vape session. God damn, that was so good. That was so damn good. Nice dodge. So yeah, Star Platinum in the air. Shock Result ready with the Photon Barrier, but Zawarudo already gets taken down. Shock Result puts the Photon Barrier in a very interesting position, to say the least. I don't think it really blocks too much. We have a Deadeye right now from Dom. He gets one. The red team though all over the point. Once again, Redux now ready with the Dragon Strike. There is no contest now. There's a small contest there from one, but Chakrasal gets taken down. Dom going for a few pot shots here and there. Natsukashi versus Dom, but there's the arrow instead from Redux, and the red team now all over the point once again. A very good capture right there from the red team, just literally running on the point. Star Platinum sadly couldn't do much after he got taken down. With the overextend, a really good stun there from the red hand side. Chiaki now still ready with the Brigitte, holding on to that rally, going on to the right hand side, and here comes Parafalcon as well. Few swings here and there, and can the red team drop down? Looks like they're gonna go for the point with the right heart first and foremost. But look at this, the blue team's hiding on the left hand side. Zawarudo with a takedown there on the Natsukashi. Redux not minding his what do you call this? Minding the surroundings. The Zenyatta they're able to get to. Here comes the Transcendence now. Dom gets hooked up, but is kept alive thanks to Zawarudo. Kalama's ready with the Graviton coming in from Swan. Dom now going for a few more pot shots. It's on to Matt Chavin, the Discord Orb on the Roadhog this time. So the blue squad, a very successful hold for the time being. A few more shots here and there. There's an arrow from Redux. The red squad just trying their best to go for a few picks, but the blue team now holding on quite well onto point B of Horizon Lunar Colony. And we have an intrasight now from Dom. Can the blue squad come in through the center? Looks like Dom looking for a target or two. Not really finding much. Calamitous hiding in the side, but gets hooked up by Matt Chavin. A good spot right there from the Roadhog. Here comes Star Platinum once again like a shooting star. Gets stunned up this time by the McCree of Natsukashi. He will fall. Deadeye now available to have fallen here for the defenders, but there's the rest. Dom now in a bad spot. Perfect shots there from the Zenyatta and the Widowmaker to take care of the McCree. A Graviton in the ground as well to take the win on the ground fight. Calamitous gets 4, and the red team gets beaten back once again. A very impressive crossfire there from the Zenyatta and the Widowmaker. So let's just watch that again. Look at this. Natsukashi knew he had the insta-kill there onto the Widowmaker, but look at that shot. Zawarudo and Dom working together. The Graviton perfectly placed as well from Calamitous. The red team right now just standing on the top left part, the blue team rather, on the top left part once again, taking high ground. On the other hand, the red team will go for a central push from Matt, and the Dragon Strike to get control of the scaffolding. The blue team has no choice but to drop down. Farfalcon now with the charge after the shatter. Does get much. Star Platinum in the air, combos up. Matt Chavin, he is the real Street Fighter right here. Redux now with the takedown on the Master Potent, and the Transcendence now from Zawarudo, who has been getting quite quickly to keep alive the two remaining members of the blue squad. Natsukashi though has switched to the Widowmaker and gets a snipe there onto the Zen. Dom versus Natsu, and Star Platinum comes in like a shooting star once again. Gets Natsukashi. Seismic Slam though is countered by the Transcendence. One tick now taken here by the red squad, and Redux with the kill onto Master Potent. Star Platinum, a wild punch is missed. Matt Chavin with the left jab with the hook as well. Literally a hook, getting the kill there onto the Doomfist, and here comes the whole hog. The red team right now all over the point. Shock Result ends up wasting the shatter right there, hiding on the side. Calamitous now with the Roadhog. He will fall. The blue squad Master Potent, the only one left. Oh, Star Platinum comes out of nowhere with a seismic onto VJ Dato. There's the charge though onto the Doomfist, and the red team will be able to finish Horizon with 2:49 remaining. A beautiful display there from both squads, especially Star Platinum, man. Just the Star Platinum play right there, the one where he dodged the hook on the stairs and got 2 more with the Seismic Slam. It was absolutely beautiful right there from the Doomfist, but they are gonna have to pay for the overextends they did commit with the Doomfist as well. So, you know, it's a very, very risky pick to run a Doomfist on defense in the first place. So the red team right now has 2:49 in their time bank. Wait lang guys. We'll see. Hindi siya nakita. Okay. So the red team right now, what is the red team gonna run on defense? it is gonna be the Hanzo, the Roadhog, the Mercy, the Reinhardt, the Widowmaker, and the Zen. So that tells me that the red squad is gonna go for the standard double sniper with the Mercy Zen, but instead of a Zarya. I don't think the Zarya is a very good pick on point A. On Horizon too much. It's okay, but I think maybe what Matt wants to do is go for some hooks, as he's gonna go for the flanks with the Roadhog. A very commendable effort here for Matt Javelin. Maybe could have run the D.Va as well to go up and down the stairs quite quickly, the 2 floors. On the other hand, it is gonna be Star Platinum here on the road, Reaper. Zawarudo on the Zenyatta. Shock result on the D.Va, Calamitous on the Pharah this time. So it looks like there is gonna be a flight in Horizon. Apparently, you can fly indoors, says the Pharah. Dom on the Tracer and Master Pretend on the Yana. So the Pharah won't really be pocketed. So yeah, Hammond and Winston not really being found, our Hamster and our Gorilla respectively, as the blue team now comes through the center. Star Platinum using the small speed boost there from the Wraith form to get up in front, has the Shadow Step available, but look at that Venomine play there from Natsukashi, getting in vision of 2. The D.Va and the Reaper can now get spotted out quite easily. Calamitous now in the air, being pocketed though by the Zen of Zawarudo and Master Pretend. With Master Pretend now with the res, the blue team right now coming through the center. Calamitous looking for another target or 2, but Chiaki still keeping watchful eye through the center. Look at that, Chiaki wanting to go for a few more plays, but Calamitous gets a pick there onto the Roadhog. As we're saying, a very risky endeavor there from Matt, just going for a few picks here and there, but the blue team right now do get 2, but no, the pulse bomb connects onto BJ Data. The Mercy just gets blown to bits, the wings get clipped, and here comes Star Platinum up on top, bullying Chiaki to death. Can Star Platinum and Calamitous get a few more kills? They are gonna go for the Widowmaker and the Reinhardt. Natsu in a bad spot, machine gun go, gets a kill onto Calamitous. Star Platinum with the takedown this time onto Match Haven. The next target is gonna be the Reinhardt of red. Natsukashi will actually get the Hellfire shotguns instead, and the blue team right now rotate back onto the point. The Reinhardt right now just going for the swings. Fire Falcon trying his best to be the hero that he is. The Mercy though of BJ Data to try and keep him alive, and Redux comes in with 2, wants to go for a Shock result next. D45 is there, and Shock will fall. The red team now, oh, Redux with 4, tama na po ang highlight po sir. Redux does get 4 there, wants to go for Calamitous on the Widow, finally gets taken down. You can't get highlight again twice in a row. By the way, the Hanzo, ridiculous right there, does get 4. How is this a platinum? Redux, you don't need to try so hard. You already got last highlight right there. Natsukashi though doesn't want to be outclassed, does get 2, and the red team right now still a hold on to the point for the time being. A small contest coming out from the blue squad. Shock result wants to go for a jump, but Natsukashi is there keeping an eye on the middle, and here comes the whole hog this time from Matt Javelin, just pushing everyone into the stairway. There's Master Pretend, not a masterful death rather. He just falls flat onto the space. It looks like the hydroponic slab will be kept in the red team's possession for the time being. Dom now going for the wild goose chase. Look at that, he's just like, Chiaki, just take me now, tama na po, I don't want to do this anymore. The Tracer and the Brigitte just staring at each other for the time being. Redux though does get the pick onto Calamitous, and the Dragon Strike now is quite available here for the red team. Oh, the pulse bomb out of nowhere. Dom gets the stick, now he's really low, has to go for the recall or the health pack. Neither is taken, and now Dom gets pocketed instead by Master Pretend, staying alive for the time being. The red squad not being able to take advantage of the low Tracer. The Earth Shatter now coming out from Fire Falcon. He does fall, and there's the rally now from Chiaki. Can Dom get any more kills? Dom now in the backline. Calamitous with a pick on 2 as well. Match now being focused down by the blue team. 2 ticks out being taken here, the blue squad, and it looks like that's gonna be the defense there for the red. A very masterful pulse bomb there from the Tracer of Dom. And sadly, the red squad not taking care of Dom. 5 HP there. The Tracer stays alive for the time being, and now Calamitous just taking care of absolutely everyone else, given the space he needs to get those heads. Chiaki now really low, gets a quick little headshot as well. Oh, it is a body shot instead. Dom now swoops in. Infrasight is popped. BJ Dato is gonna be his next target, but there's gonna be a dragon flying in the no gravity area of Horizon. The blue team right now with a tip. Can the red squad come back out? This is such a good spawn camp here from Dom and the Reaper of Star Platinum, and they take the second point of Horizon with such relative ease. I love HLC.
Score 2-2. Switching sides.
Check your NVIDIA settings. God damn. What? So the red team now will be on the attack once again. Oh, did I forget to switch the Did I forget to switch the layout? Sorry. Switch to high performance GPU. Hyper. For overall, so it uses only your GPU instead of both your GPU and your CPU. Oh, good tips there from Star Platinum. Maybe it will work out for you guys. HLC. Don't you just love HLC? Or any 2CP map in that matter in the first place. So yeah, the red team right now just running the Pharah this time on the attack, and they do have the Mercy though from VJ Data, so he'll try to keep Redux alive as much as he can. Natsu on the Reaper, and oh, the Mercy Warrior now from the red squad. That means this is a lot of damage, I mean a lot of healing rather for the red team, a lot of damage sustenance. But for now, the red squad will be going for the slow and steady push with the Pharah just tossing some rockets from up above, and Natsu just causing a lot of chaos down below. On the other hand, it is gonna be a pick heavy lineup with the Roadhog, the McCree, the Widowmaker, and the Zenyatta. So yeah, wait on that Discord and look for an insta headshot or two coming out from the blue squad as one of the key things to spot and wait out in this fight. So now it is Redux up on top. Not really flying though, so Redux now can fly on to the other side instead. There's the kill though from Shock and Star Platinum to avoid. Oh, the blue team right now, look at that. As I was saying, the picks coming left and right. Match Haven though does get shocked, but the res can easily come out. Oh, Farfalcon with the shutdown of the Master, but then now 3-for-3 trade. Star Platinum wants to take down Matt, he will fall. Dom with the pick, and in the meantime the McCree getting some free shots up on top on the second floor. He does need to go for some mental kinestatics instead, as Dom does get 2, and the red team will be able to hold this for the time being. But Calamitous right now does get sniped up by Redux. The red squad wants to go for another set of picks. The Fire right now has to contend though with the Roadhog. Star Platinum can easily take him down, but it's Dom instead. The Roadhog taking so much of his attention. There's the hook as well onto VJ Dato. The blue squad right now still up on top on the second floor. Can the red team actually survive for the time being? It is the Mercy coming down below. Flashbang is evaded by Chiaki, and the Biotic Orb to allow the red squad to come in on the left hand side instead. Fire Strike now stricken by the Reinhardt, and Calamitous with the Inspiresight looking for a target or two, but it looks like it's the blue squad already cleaning up with 3. The Inspiresight very useful for the rest of his teammates. Calamitous just using it to give the vision. Here comes the engagement onto the Roadhog. Calamitous versus the Roadhog of Match Haven, but it's gonna be an easy pick and a stagger there for the blue team. Match Haven will take a while to get back into the fight, and a minute right now for the red squad. The blue team a little overconfident though, and Natsukashi wants to punish the Widowmaker. The red squad though will have to go for the regroup, and they do have 2 ultimates available. If I were them, I would go on to a slow push to the top part, but instead, sadly, Firefalcon leaving his sniper alone. Redux does lose the fight, and there is the Earth Shatter. When you are in a bad spot, sometimes you might want to pocket and also shield up your Widowmaker to get the pick onto the defending Widowmaker instead, or else it is gonna be a 50-50. Also depends on the skill, but Natsukashi does get 2 with the Beyblade. The first take now taken here by the red squad. No contest for the time being. Dom has the dead eye available. There's a jump now from the blue team. Master Putin coming in, coming out. Valkyrie is available. Will he pop it right now? There he goes with the Valkyrie. Star Platinum off the point as well. It's the Mercy being the one-man contest here, flying around. Here comes the Roadhog, however, and Calamitous gets a pick once again onto Chiaki. The red team now tossing as much body as they can onto the point. Calamitous and Natsukashi trading their mercies, and the red team finally gets a capture at the end. So the Earth Shatter right now here is available for Firefalcon, and we have a charge back there from Shock Rizal. Maybe this credit card company will call him after that, but yeah, Shock Rizal now sticking in the middle instead. Oh, what's up with the Reinhardt? Okay, he's okay. Natsukashi goes behind the APC instead, wants to go for the Zenyatta, but Natsukashi engaging a little too early. Could have taken a step or two. Now was forced to use the right form. He will fall to Star Platinum. That's what you get when you use your shotguns from long range. Could have engaged, but Dom does get 2. The blue team right now a good position to hold this with the Deadeye. A very good flank there from Domberger, and he will force the hold here on point B of Horizon. Just look at this. Look at Dom on the corner of your eye. You can see where Dom is. He's up on top. The shadow was popped there from the red side. Look at that. Dom just gets the 2 supports. Sadly, Firefalcon is facing front instead the back, but you can blame him because he was protecting his team from the Reinhardt. So yeah, the blue team right now 4 minutes and 21 to get the first point and the tick of the second point here on Horizon. Just a pretty much a full map instead. On the other hand, the red team just has to defend as much as they can. That is the real deal here on Horizon for now for both teams. So checking out the lineup here for the red squad, they are gonna be running a shotgun heavy composition. So I would actually expect them to defend on the point itself rather than outside. What they might want to do is force people inside of the point and just drop down with the Roadhog and the Reaper. So it's probably gonna be Farfak and Redux on the point, and the Reaper of the Roadhog just hiding in the sides. Matchaven though up in front instead. So this is what I was saying. Natsukashi will be up here as well as the rest of the red squad, and what they will do is they will drop down the moment someone goes for the contest, and Natsukashi can come in a little later, get them when they are ill prepared for the Reaper. On the other hand, Chiaki and Zenyatta can enable a lot of things with the Discord Orb. As the blue squad now comes in from the right hand side, there's the whip shot, there's the hook shot rather from Calamitous. Doesn't get much, spots out the shield, and he will give the coordinates to his team appropriately. Now Redux does get a pick there on the Star Platinum, and the red team right now off to a good start. But Calamitous with the pick there. Oh, Shock Result gets the charge on to Matchaven. A 2-for-2 right now, and the red team will re-rotate forward to just try and get a few picks. But Natsukashi now in a bad spot, needs to get healed up. The Reinhardt though, a very unwise decision to take on the Reaper up on top. Star Platinum with the counter kill onto the opposing Reaper as well. And here comes the two supports to try and do damage as much as they can. Star Platinum just hailing those Hellfire shotguns, but for the red team, a very simple hold here on point A, forcing the blue team and Master Batem to back off instead. 3 minutes 24 right now for the blue squad. Can the red team actually hold on to point A for the time being? They do have their ults halfway through. Firefak and Natsukashi and Chiaki just charging it up. But Shock Result, who got the charge and the pin onto the Roadhog, gets a lot of ult charge there from the Roadhog himself. So for now, Shock Result can make a play here with the Shatter. Just being pocketed up by Masputin. Can they just advance in? Looks like the Reinhardt though will stick with the ground floor instead. Matchaven able to get picked. Oh, a very questionable Shatter there, because Firefak and holding that shield up for the time being. Calamitous right now with the pick onto Redux, and here comes the inside. Wants to go for Chiaki. It is gonna be Natsukashi going for the flank instead. Calamitous right now on the sniper. Does get to. Can he get some more? There is a Transcendence this time from Chiaki. Can the red team actually keep this defense on point A? Well, there's the stick now from Dom. Dom on the Tracer has been so good, as well as the McCree. Look at the second clip there on the match, having to take him down, and the blue squad will be able to hold Horizon. To capture the first point of Horizon rather, as the red team now has to reset on the second point. So look at that stick there on Chiaki. A beautiful display, and Dom just getting a lot of charge there from the Roadhog. A very easy capture here for the blue team. And can they make this? They do have 2:23 right now on the clock. It is gonna be Shock Result really low, needs to get healed up. The Reaper though off Natsukashi on the retreat, and Death Blossom now is available here for the Reaper. On the other hand, it's VJ Dato and Firefak, and down below, Earth Shatter is available, and looks like we are gonna see Master Buten Airlights. Star Platinum will take their ultimate match having. Sadly, the spawn isn't there anymore, Matt, so you can't actually just pop in, pop out. Star Platinum with the Death Blossom as well. It is gonna be a blow up of Farfakion, and Natsukashi, a desperation Death Blossom, but he's the only one who's gonna die today, and the blue team will be able to take Horizon 4-3. That replay though, I know, right? It's wala lang. I love doing it when there's something gotta go eat. Okay. So Dom though with play of the game with the McCree. This is the flank from Dom. He flashbang, gets the kill, and then presses Q. Look at that, the two supports caught unaware. He actually got the shots onto the tanks as well. Good display there from the McCree. Very well served though. Look at that. So it is gonna be Toromea here on the Symmetra, Emon on the Mercy, Narbrawl on the Reinhardt, Mongler on the Diva, Kakashi on the McCree, and Beast Jesus on the Zenyatta. On the other hand, Star Platinum on the Zarya, Zawaruda on the Zenyatta, Milson's on the Yana, Calamitas on the Genji, Flash Me on the Mercy, and Cake on the Reinhardt. So the Red Squad right now running a triple support lineup. Very interesting that they're gonna do that. Maybe Milsons will be playing DPS Ana instead. Gonna go for a few snipes or two. Bio Grenade is available. Look at all the balls and fire strikes being thrown at the Red Squad up on top for the time being. There's a sleep right now. There's a Bio Grenade and hits Calamitous, keeping the Genji alive for the time being. A good play there from Milsons. Calamitous right now wants to work on the McCree of Kakashi. A 2-for-2 trade, and Calamitous gets a pick there onto the McCree. In the meantime, Beast Jesus just hiding against the Genji. Doesn't want to deal with the Genji of Calamitas, but here comes the Dragon Blade already to take down everyone else. Mongol gets a quick little fire strike to the face. It is gonna be Emon just trying to heal up Kakashi as much as he can. The McCree now on the back foot. The Mercy gets by graded up as well. Star Platinum with the takedown, and the red team running rampant. A very, very quick succession of kills. Sadly, the blue team does fall in that engagement.
My ultimate is charging.
Yeah. So yeah, the red team right now able to hold on to Numbani, able to get the first point of Numbani for the time being, and Calamitas ready with the pick off on Snarbrawl. Wants to go for BC's next, but the Zenyatta right now pointing upwards. Can BC's get some more? There is Mongler though coming in from the side, gets VMech, and oh, Calamitas gets taken down by the Baby Diva. Can Mongler get a second kill with the Baby Diva this time? Here comes Mongler. China is an inner Korean gamer girl, but there is gonna be Star Platinum. Nana boosted up. There's a stun grenade though from the McCree. But for now, the Red Squad still holding on to this advance. Milson setting things up after Star Platinum went for the grab. Mongler falls, Flash Me on the Sombra this time, and the EMP now available here for Flash Me. Will he make a flash or will he go out with a Whimper instead? The Red Squad though just coming at the blue team in full force. Toromea gets taken down there by the Sombra, and now the red team 4 minutes 28 on their time bank.
My ultimate is ready.
May Makdo emote si the Fran. Tanginang yan. Are you allowed to do that? Oh, I guess it's parody, so it's fine. So yeah, the red team right now, second checkpoint is being taken as Kalamas went for the Dragon Blade. The blue team right now struggling to even get the position that they do want. Toromeo wants to go for the Genji, but this time there is no lock on anymore. Can this Metro get a kill? Looks like she's gonna win this. Oh no, the bubble from the Zarya this time. Star Platinum keeping Kalamas alive. Finally, the turret with the kill. That was such a close fight there between the Symmetra and the Genji. But Star Platinum able to pop the bubble in onto rather the Genji there, almost keeping him alive. Cake now goes for the charge, and now the blue team struggling in positioning. They don't really have the tank line that they really need. Flash Me now ready with the EMP, already gets the DMech there onto Mongler. Teleport being focused down, but it will disappear in just a bit anyway. So Toromea puts up the photon barrier, doesn't really do much. Graviton Surge in the middle. It is gonna be the red team coming at him, and there's the EMP this time from Flash Me. Wants to go for a pick or two. Everyone gets hacked up. The Mercy can't even pop the Valkyrie in time because Calamitas with 2 self-destruct coming in. Mongler stays alive for the time being, doesn't get hacked there. Flash Me right now wants to work a few more. Kick with the fire strike though onto Beast Jesus, and the blue team right now struggling so much to keep their life onto the payload. Toromea, here comes the Reaper though of Kakashi. Ken goes for the Shadow Step. Does he have the raid form? Sao gets it with 5 HP remaining, and we have a Doofus now from Emon. He gets a pick onto 1. Can the Doofus stay alive long enough to survive? No, he won't. Beast Jesus so close to the chance, doesn't get it, and the red team will finish Numbani with a long time in the bank.
Score 0-3.
GG, thank you. Okay.
Switching sides.
200 limit. You gotta delete peeps. Yeah, so Numbani there. The red team right now just running around. Sir, ano po yung ping nyo? Lipat pa ba sa... Yeah, lipat talaga. After this. Yeah, lipat after this. If you guys still wanna play PTR, you have to keep trying to get PSC 1. Ako sana nabunin ko i-post DSC ko. Cause we now uuna sa QLAX at PSC 2 for some reason na naman. Anyway, let's go into a game. So far wala pa ako nakuha PSC 1 eh. Wala eh. Tsambahan talaga. Yeah. So yeah, we actually have had so much delays thanks to all those fucking server problems. But yeah, now we are back. And hello, Pam, I'm fasting and you are dead.
This is no time for standing around.
Rip.
I want Kenny Rogers.
Get me. The humans who live here are fools who trust.
Okay, good to know.
They will see.
That was absolutely interesting.
Are you streaming?
5, 4,
I want to say hi.
2, 1.
So yeah, it's gonna be Zarya here. Sorry, Platinum. What the fuck was that? Anyway, it's gonna be Zenyatta here. So Zawarudo, Milson's on Diana, Calamity's on the McCree, Flashby on the Reinhardt, and Cake on the Brigitte. On the other hand, here comes Stormare on the Zarya, Emon on Diana, Narvaral on the McCree, Mongler on the Winston, Kakashi on the Tracer, and DC's on the Zenyatta. So for now, the blue team will go up on top to the second floor to try and contest this. But look at it, Flashme already keeping an eye out. Hello. You can take a shower first. Yeah, Flashme right now just up on top, and already Cake gets caught out by Narvaral. An overextender from the Brigitte gets quite punished by the Zen and the McCree. And here comes the blue team on the advance once again. Flashme tosses out the fire strike. The blue squad right now out in front of Flashme and Star Platinum. But look at all that energy now. He is gonna be a burning sensation now from the Zarya. Star Platinum gets a few more kills and will go for the advance on the Toramea. Zarya versus Zarya off this time, but he has more energy right now, and Star Platinum takes down Emma as well. So in a minute now has elapsed for the blue squad, and they do have Mongler jumping in once again with the Winston. Takes down Calamitous, and look at this, the overextending Star Platinum needs to get healed up, but look at that, Diana Milson's keeping the Zarya alive. The red team right now has a Guardian Angel, and his name is Milson's. And I think this girl on the floor needs a Guardian Angel as well. Yeah. Yan. Order kayo. So, friend. May pagkain pa sa baba. There's still food downstairs. Okay, so the red team ready with the Nano Boost and the Graviton Surge. And looks like Star Platinum will let it rip. Wants to go for a few more kills. There is going to be a takedown only onto Narvaral, and the blue team now might be able to make a play here thanks to the Graviton Surge not in their arsenal. Mongler though real low will fall. The red squad right now with another set of picks, and they're just out in front at the bus. And oh, Beast Jesus with the Transcendence. Okay. So yeah, Beast Jesus now trying to man fight Flash Me, but too much armor right there. Sadly the Zenyatta, the trance honestly could have been better, but that was one of those chances where you use it to stay alive. As you do Zawarudo with the chance as well to get away from the pulse bomb. Kakashi trying to make a play there, but Mongler now nano boosted up with the Primal Rage, just trying to go for a few hits. 3 have fallen now for the attackers out in front, and Cake will pop the rally. In the meantime, watching and waiting for Mongler to drop down. The Winston will fall, and the red team right now once again with the hold. She's fine. Yeah, just put downstairs. Just put downstairs. So the Dead now from Calamus takes on one, and this has been the standard red team onslaught here with the defense. A very good attack. Moving on to the defense is a very one-sided for the time being. Sadly, we can't really do much when this happens. I mean, we try our best to go for the balance, but the red squad right now just proving that not only their skill is a little superior, but also their chemistry, because Milsons has been keeping everyone up. As in, he has been an absolute hero, but Emma now wants to get a few more. Calamus though gets the headshot. Sadly, Emma stands still a little too long. Now Diana right now just waiting, watching, waiting. There's a charge right now onto the Winston. Mongler takes a quick little nap, and there's the shield bash as well from the Brigitte. So, looks like Star Platinum gets caught, healed up, and there's the Graviton. The red team right now just going onto the corner, and this has been so good here from the red squad. The blue team right now just can't really make a play. Can they even make this Logi 2v1 kung 1v1 yung panalo yun Zen? I know. Sayang nga eh. Can they actually make this 10 seconds remaining here for the blue squad? Will anyone reach the point in time? Mongler wants to go for the jump, but Cake is there, has the shield bash! Mongler has to go for it. No, he's not. It's a little too late there. Sadly, the red team will already take it 3-0 as we do switch to PTR.
Play of the game.
Awful. GPTR na. Sana ako sa mga contest like this. Okay lang. I think we should actually go for the team balance next time.